Blackhawk, that's HQ and Havoc 4.
Evening, everybody.
You determine chalk leaders for your 2 birds. Make sure you count everyone off. Only count off as many people as there are ropes. I'm pretty sure that's 2 ropes for each bird. So 1,
so obviously
2, go.
We're in the sand table
2, 3, 4, go.
portion.
Wait for him to hit the dirt. 5, 6, go. Wait for him to hit the dirt. And then once everyone's out,
all right, good. I am streaming. It's like, wait, what?
Going, and then you hell out of the helicopter like a badass. Any questions? All right, get lined up, get counted off.
Hi, diver.
Head to the Blackhawk.
1, 2, go ahead and yourself in the southern bird. 1.
Right, with the bird. 2, we're getting the southern bird. Line up on the left side. 1 copy, southern bird.
Yeah,
Dagger, this is Thunder 61 on 70.
Get on the southern bird on the left.
Thunder, this is Dagger.
Dagger, interrogative. Are they going to dry run it, or am I to go ahead and spool up the jet and get ready to go?
Hey, firm, we're doing a practice round real quick.
Roger. Thunder out. I was like, I wasn't paying attention to class there.
Hey, LT, did you set up the radios on this Blackhawk close to the Chinooks?
1-6, do you want to, or correction 1-7, do you want to do chalk lead on this?
Secretary can take coverage, that's fine. Radio check on frequency 1 and 2, over.
So while they're doing their thing, obviously, new additions to the show. They got me a Track IR, Track Clip Pro, and a legit Track IR 5 right in front of you where you can't see. Yeah, I finally upgraded to 2010 or whenever it was Track IR 5 came out. So hopefully it'll help on the situational awareness. We'll see. Chat seems to be obscuring half the screen. Ooh, okay. Hang tight.
1 man. 2 copies. Wait for your number.
It's interesting. It's not doing its thing. I'm not live on YouTube. YouTube should have picked it up now. Okay, let's make that happen. YouTube. I tried to schedule it, but I guess maybe I got a little silly there.
Guess that means that I'm gonna be dropping them just past this other Blackhawk.
Should be live on YouTube there, diver. Check it again, because I think I set it to automatically fire up at 8:30.
Good copy. Should be easy enough.
All right. I'm gonna try to figure out the chat thing. If not, I guess it's not going to show up on a replay. Oh well. So for whoever's out here wondering why am I talking to myself out in the middle of nowhere, that would be because I had to get rid of my chat thing, so it's not obscuring half the screen. Oopsie. So yeah, I'll try to read out questions and comments aloud for those watching the replay. How am I doing on YouTube? Everybody out there? Should be. I hope so. They are all gonna die.
Dagger, Phoenix 1-2 on 7-0, how copy?
Good copy, stand by for spool.
I'm gonna go watch this this disaster from the tower.
This is Phoenix Tree. Is everybody all in? Good to go on your birds?
6 in traffic.
Have 1 good to go over.
Copies. Okay, now we're
Let's see how this goes.
Phoenix, be advised, you're clear to spool and lift.
Phoenix copy, show spooling.
Let's see how this goes. I predict nothing but awesomeness. Why doesn't this door open? I guess I'm just gonna go up some random ladder. I guess we'll watch from here. Nah, I want to be out there on the terrace. Open door, there we go.
This is Phoenix Tree. I'm gonna lift it up to about 10 meters over.
Alrighty, let's see what happens. lot better than I anticipated. That went a lot better than I anticipated. This is Thunder on 7-1. Nice work. Over.
Thank you very much, Thunder.
Thunder out.
LT, you might want to check, was it under self-interact or vehicle interact that you were looking? Are showing wonky.
Got a hot mic on 7-1.
All air assets looking for you to come off to the north near the captain.
Hold up.
Still got a hot mic, 7-1.
Yeah, I know, it's a comm issue, it's not sorting.
Was it the ropes just hitting them, or was it when they cut them?
Yeah, it was. They didn't cut.
Am I allowed to post a link? I've been working for my own multi-Twitch like website for post a link. Yeah, go for it. Go for it, Chief Fly.
Apologies for that, Thunder. I was disregard wrong net. Apologies for that, Thunder. I was having comm issues.
Thunder, that includes you.
Yeah, I was worried we were gonna have the same issue in our bird, but because we were kind of moving around with the wind or whatever.
Thunder 6-1 on the way.
I can keep it steady.
This is Phoenix.
I don't fucking care. Just auto hover it. We've got enough bugs in this game to deal with that we don't need a bird drifting off and a rope dragging the helicopter down.
Sir, the rope drag was intentional. I know in the past we've had issues with soldiers dropping on top of
talking about the Chinook that was drifting. I don't care about the rope.
That was myself. I intentionally drifted the Chinooks to prevent soldiers from falling on other soldiers. I know it's been knocking out people in the past, but if that issue's been resolved, or we can mitigate that somehow.
I got a couple of mortars who think that they need to stay by my bird dagger. Please advise.
They shouldn't be falling on each other.
Roger.
They shouldn't be falling on each other.
All right.
That's up to the chalk leaders.
Yeah, they did okay, Daughter.
Not tell them to get out that fast.
It's usually kind of tricky.
All right. I just know it's been an issue in the past, but as long as it's been resolved, we can keep it steady. No problem.
All right. Our mission tonight, we are going from here all the fucking way up north. And then we are going to cut back in, so...
Yeah, go for it, Diver. Be my guest.
Flight path is going to be roughly like that. We are going
never
to
have
fast
to
rope
ask me on that one, buddy.
Gonzalabad. I'm not sure where. Whenever we get close to it, pilots just choose wherever looks best to put us out at. I understand it's flat, but we're practicing fast roping. Put us down. If you want in some trees or whatever, I don't care. And then we are going to push south through that valley. Our mission objective is to clear out the valley up to Objective Miller and Objective Cores. Who the fuck named those objectives?
Someone with an exquisite taste for beer.
We're just pretty much going to go straight down that valley. Preference to the west side of the valley.
Who else is streaming? Oh,
and we'll march
shoot,
all the way
everybody.
down there once we get to
a lot
about...
of people streaming.
That line will start pushing up from the valley into the hills and try to get eyes out. God damn it. Onto Objective Miller. But how you maneuver on that stuff is up to you, Havoc 1. Are there any questions?
Not for everyone, sir.
All right.
Sir, you said you wanted to put down in Gonzalabad, but we can probably put down in Netnikora just fine, and keeping you outside whatever might be in Objective Miller and Objective Cores might save you 2 clicks.
Intel reports that there are enemies as far north as at Nikora.
Roger.
Alrighty.
Anything else? Alright, go brief your guys. I want to be loading up on the helicopters in less than 5 minutes. I don't need this long drawn out dragon-ass briefing.
5 mics, Roger, Cap.
Dagger, this is Thunder 6170, over.
Yeah, are you sure you don't want to bring it with? Stay off from there.
Say again, Thunder.
Dagger, this is Thunder. I'm gonna go ahead and make my way over to the flight line, complete my pre-flight checks, and I'll await your clearance to lift whenever you need me up there.
Roger, Thunder.
Thunder out. Alright, I'm gonna take the primary, because I don't know what's waiting for me, so we're gonna go easy on this one.
I'm sure you're just going to be sticking with me the whole time. Not even anything you're really bringing on.
Alright. Who's Tactical Justin? Alright. So we got a little bit of a mix and match today. We got our standard 7 Ligers, Jammer, Kilo Maverick, 2 GBU-12s, a 2,000 pounder, a CBU-103, another Maverick, pod, Sidewinders. So kind of light on the load. I don't want to overdo it kind of thing. Just really learn when and how to use weapons, especially since I've got a new JTAC, since unfortunately my main man is in retirement. I'm still very sad about that. I miss my man Avery. But it's alright. IRL is going to take precedence. So let's grab my helmet and my nods, because I may need them. And put on me parachutes. I have my tactical potassium ready to go. Because, well, you never know, I guess. Thanks, Bollinger. And let's go ahead and lock and load the Beretta in case I have to leave this airplane. Which I'm not planning on it, but things happen. And I don't wear my sunglasses at night.
Good copy.
And let's get track IR on. I'll be darned. It does what I want it to do. Good times. Alright, let's mount it. Mount up. Alrighty. Still getting kind of used to the track IR thing, guys, so if it seems a little wonky, it may be just because my settings are a little off.
I'm only getting prepare fast rope system. I'm not getting an option to deploy ropes back here. Hey, firm, if that's how it's supposed to be.
Alright, let's do that. No. 7-0. you gotta be kidding. 70 71 75 79 5131. Okay.
Thunder's dagger sensor.
Now let's talk to him in a second. Additional left only. Dagger, this is Thunder. Send it.
Thunder, be advised, once the choppers lift, you will be cleared to lift as well. Over.
LT, I assume
Dagger,
I'm taking
Thunder, Roger. Interrogative, am I good to start up at aircraft parking?
No, I meant as far as the physically leaving Chinook, I assume that one's the one I'm taking. You're taking the second one?
I gotta get used to not using my mouse to look around. Alright, I'm clear of any debris.
Havoc 1, send that extra guy over to me.
LT, I assume you are
What's the
taking
name of this
center
base?
airframe.
I keep forgetting. Alt car. I don't know where that came from, but whatever.
Good copy, LT.
Alt car ground, Thunder 6-1 is starting up at aircraft parking.
Actually, Thunder, go ahead and wait a few mics. Wait till these birds start spooling.
Dagger, Thunder, Roger. I'll hold tight till the birds fire up. Alt call ground, Thunder 6-1. Disregard aircraft startup at parking. Standing by for ground troop load up. All right.
6, this is 1-6. We're going to the birds time now. Over.
6 copies.
So many years of using the mouse.
Get you guys to lock and load.
This is Havoc 1-6, Wilco.
I may have to cut 3-1 here in a bit. Sometimes it's nice to hear what's going on down there, but yeah. Also, I need to find a better center button, because F12 I gotta reach and I get kind of cattywampus. Well, before I do that, let's just do this. At least that still works. And now we wait. Anyways, yeah, kind of a quiet night. Just 9 people watching from what it looks like. But it's alright, we're in the FTX cycle. Afghan is so pretty this time of year. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum. Taking their good sweet time getting loaded up, aren't they? So the birds are going to clear and depart, and then I guess I'm going to follow in behind them, wherever it is I'm going to go.
Hong Airbase, this is Lancer, signing on frequency 75, man's cooling.
Lancer? I can't be that foolish. They sure are. Godspeed to you, random sir. Hope it goes well for you.
Okay, Airbase, this is Lancer lifting.
They're never gonna make it.
Havoc 6, this is 1-6 on 3-1.
Dagger, Phoenix lead on 7-0. We are clear to lift on you.
6 is 1-6, I'll load it over.
Tiny Joker, how do you hop on? You don't exactly. You do join the 506.
Lancer taking active runway.
And then from there you go through recruit training, and then 1 station unit training, at which point you'll be billeted and placed into a platoon and into a squad.
1-2 is reporting missing time zone personnel on my bird. Advise.
Only 10 Sierra, sir.
Drums like we're going. Oh, hey, Hardman. I like how you're on, but you're not playing.
Tell him he wants to be the lead bird, otherwise he's going to be across the river from all of his friends.
All right.
6 is
Lancer signing off frequency 75, and on frequency 711.
506.org. Alt car ground, Thunder 6-1, starting up at aircraft parking. Alright, come on. Come on, joystick. Don't make me do it the lame way. It's gonna make me do it the lame way. Ah.
I'm having technical
There we
issues.
go.
I'm having technical frame issues. I'm recovering.
Alright. Alright, I don't know what direction they're departing.
We're good.
Alt car ground, Thunder 6-1, good startup at aircraft parking. Taxi from aircraft parking to Mike 2 for runway 15 for outer departure to the north. Dagger Thunder, Roger, taxiing to runway 15 for a pattern departure to the north.
Roger, CSIM.
Man, I'm having some frame stuff going on here. That's alright. ArmA do ArmA.
Flight lead, this is Phoenix Tree requesting speed and altitude check.
Oh, they left. Okay. Alt car ground, Thunder 6-1. Taxi from Sierra 2 onto 15 for pattern departure to the north, Thunder. Man, it's really choppy. But things happen. I'm going to do a no-flap takeoff and just make it happen. Alt car tower, Thunder 6-1, rolling. And thank you, diver. Sorry, it wasn't 506.org, 506.net. I'm tired, leave me alone. It's been a long day. Alrighty. Up I go. All car traffic, Thunder 6-1, turning left crosswind for 15 Thunder. Once I get on my northbound, I will chop it and bid farewell. I can't do math good, so I hope that's about where I'm supposed to be. Let's call traffic, Thunder 6-1, turning left downwind, 15 Thunder. Almost makes me want to leave off the HMCS just because it looks so darn pretty. Alt car traffic, Thunder 6-1, departing your airspace to the north, transitioning to 70 and 71. G'day. I cannot see my HUD. Oh man, how am I supposed to do anything? I can barely see that. Let's try this right quick.
This is trail. Can I get a speed and altitude check? I'm at 230 and 450 and losing over AGL.
That didn't help at all, but whatever. Let's
Copy,
maintain
Cherubs
this climb
12
out.
ASL.
Alright, well I got that done. Let's...
Affirm ASL, as I said.
Alright, there's gonna be the drop zone, Gonzalabad. Oops, nope, nope, there we go. 12 clicks, and I am apparently right over top of him. Where'd they go? Oh, right below me. Hi guys. Atlas Man 22, thank you for the follow. Good to have you on board. Good to have you with us. Unfortunately, for you guys to be able to see me tonight, I have to have a lamp pointing right at my face, and it is horrible. I can't see anything, but it's all right. It is what it is. This is what I do for you guys. What I really need to do is buy a legit floor lamp, but you know, things happen. Let's not do that. And Marquise Crawford, thank you for the follow, my friend. Good to have you with us. All right, back off the speed, Soto. There we go. Yes, it is the Track IR. Got me a Track Clip Pro, buddy. So I'm finally in the real world.
Here is, at least we're not infantry marching in it.
Why is he yakking about this nonsense on 7-0?
Sucks to be them. Can I get a speed check?
What are they on? All right. I wish I could start shooting off ordnance. Have you attached the track clip to your headset? It looks different than mine. It's on just above the ear cup. There's a thin part of the Sennheiser headset.
We still holding that
So I've got it connected on there, and it worked out the best for kind of maintaining what I needed to do. Trying to stay in place.
I'm kind of lagging behind by about 1.5 clicks.
Alright, let's back this off here and see where I'm at.
I'm going at 240 this time. I should catch up just fine.
Man, this daylight, I can barely see my HUD, but
good copy. 180.
That's what we have instruments for. Yeah, I would take off my headset and put it in front of the camera and show you, but my lighting conditions here, I don't think it's going to help you any. Alright, where are they? Alright, let's hook in now. Maintain 10,000 feet. Bring it back around. Oh my goodness, how did I live without track IR before? What was I thinking? Kind of comes as a no-brainer to everyone else out there, but it's like, wow, this is so much better. The thing is, I knew if I was going to do it, I had to get a Track Clip Pro, because wearing a hat just to me is a bit unnatural, but I just got to get my dead zones adjusted and some other stuff. But yeah, it's good times. I am staring into the sun in game. I'm staring into the sun in person. POV, when you take off your headset, it goes all over the place. Yeah. Yeah, I imagine it's a good show. Where are they? Oh, they're over the river somewhere. I should be able to see them. Oh, there they are. Found you guys.
Trail copies.
Is he not transmitting on 7.1 instead of 7.11? Because that would explain why I keep hearing him. I've got to learn to watch my damn speed. I'm going to burn all my fuel if I fly around like this. Just keep the throttle back, Soto. Maintain 10,000 feet.
This trail, we may want to bug out south after we drop, just so we don't do an altitude fight the entire way home.
What? Alright, let's see what we got.
This is Phoenix. I apparently has lost a man out the back.
Nice. Yeah, I think they're doing what they're supposed to do. They're supposed to talk to each other on 7.1 decimal 1.
Chop and cut me by about 40.
They're supposed to be on 7.1 decimal 1, and he's on 7.1 transmitting everything.
Hey, firm, I'm fighting fucking Chop the entire way in. Be advised, let headquarters know.
Alright, let's hook it back in.
This is trail due to Chop. I'm commencing final turn time now.
I don't know what to Say, man, just get good with that internet, bro. Phoenix Flight, this is Thunder on 7-0. I've been watching the pod the whole time. Your LZ looks clear. Should be an easy rope.
Thank you, Thunder.
I love Chief Marino. He doesn't know it, but I have such a crush on him. And there goes 2. There goes Havoc 4. Just gotta watch that airspeed is all. It's so neato. Sorry. I've just never been used to seeing that part of my jet. I don't know why they roped into a town, but, you know, whatevs.
I'm having frame issues. I cannot stabilize.
Land. Alright, they're doing good. Just put it into an auto hover, dude.
Dagger, this is...
Frame is stabilized. I still got a little bit of sway. I don't know what's going on.
Stand by. Dagger, this is Lead. Trail's having some hydraulics issues. He's going to put down a little bit behind the task force.
Roger.
Hydraulics issues. See? That's why I like Marino. He gets it. He gets why we do what we do. Yep. No, he's got it. Phoenix Lead, this is Thunder on 7-0 in case Trail is too busy. He's got his guys going out. It's looking good.
Thank you, Thunder. Yeah, looks like we got it figured out.
Yeah, I'm watching your boy. He's doing fine. How's he doing?
This is Trail. I'm gonna need a touchdown. My last man can't use the ropes.
I gotta admit, freaking Lancer's gutsy.
Negative, my bottom's clear. I'm dropping him here.
I say he just jumps right out. There goes the UAV.
Dagger, be advised, Trail Chopper had a man got a little shy on the rope. Trail's gonna put him down and then we're heading out.
This Trail, my last man's out. I'm moving. Apologies for being the one to fuck this up.
6, this is 1-6 on 3-1
I affirm I don't know what sort of fucking technical issue came over the bird at the end there, but I lost all control on my lateral.
Did he? Looks like everyone made it. Yeah, I think they were all doing their inter-flight communication on 71.1 on short range, is my guess. Damn, it's taking forever to get out.
Hey, firm, say again that speed.
Hey! Thunder 6-3 with us. How is the bird this evening? I guess this morning for you.
Good copy. I'm coming up on you at 170.
Alright, I'm gonna climb out to 15,000 now. Yep, Thunder 6-3 in this bish. Oh, I just noticed I can do this. Okay, sorry. Still getting used to my track IR. I know most guys don't have it on all 6
Dagger,
degrees, but
this is Phoenix
it's cool.
Tree on 7-0.
Phoenix is Daggerson. Phoenix Stagger 7-0, send it.
This is Phoenix. I have a PV2 Haskin passed out in the back of my bird. I believe he had too much soju before the exercise. I can't seem to wake him up.
Roger, give him medical when you get back if you can.
2's in trail.
Alright, where am I? Phoenix Flight, this, nope. Wrong net. Phoenix Flight, this is Thunder. Nice work down there, fellas. Safe travels home.
As always, Thunder. We'll see you up there.
I like Marino. I missed him. He and I have been flying together for, gosh, 2 years now. Other than his absences, but he's real Army, so, you know, he's got stuff to do. Hey, my dagger. Yeah, no kidding.
Right.
I got 6-3 and I got dagger 1-3 with me.
This is 3. I'm making right turn ETA 10 seconds.
I might have to chop 7-1 here in a second.
Advise task forces Oscar Mike towards objective quarters.
Phoenix copies all. Be advised, we're going to be out of range for radio comms for about 10 mics till Warlord gets up. Over.
Roger, Phoenix. Season. Dagger up.
Dagger, this is Thunder's 6170. Advisor ready for cast check-in.
Thunder is the Dagger, so when ready.
Roger, Dagger, Thunder 6-1 is with you. Frequency 70, flight of times 1, A10 Charlie, mission number 0718 Alpha. I am 2 kilometers north of your position at Angels 10 and above. Weapons on board today. Full load on the gun. 7 times Liger Rocket, 2 times AGM 65 Kilo Maverick, 2 times GBU 12 LGB, single GBU 31 JDAM, single CBU 103 WICMID, 2 AIM-9 Mike Sidewinder. Abort code will be wave off. I am saddle and laser capable. Fuel tanks at 82% and bleeding. Time on station 0 plus 80 minutes. Thunder ready for your work on 7-0.
Roger, Thunder, I got you. Mission code 0718 Alpha, 2 kilometers to the north, Angels 10. You are full on the gun, 2 times AGM Kilo 65 Maverick, 7 Liger Rocket, 2 GBU 12, 1 GBU Tree 1, 1 CBU 103, 2 Sidewinders, abort code, wave off.
This is 3. I'm going to assume trail since I'm
Dagger, this is Thunder. Good readback on all. Standing by for tasking when able. If you could provide Task Force Commander's intent down there so I know what my job is.
Roger, be advised, current intent to just move towards the objective. Go ahead and start scanning out for the task force.
Dagger, Thunder, interrogative. You have a uniform up, correct?
Affirm. He's on Oscar Mike currently, can't see the UAV.
Roger, Dagger. Regarding uniform scan radius, how much further out do you want me to look than the UAV? I don't know how far he's looking.
Stand by.
Alright, there's my task force.
Anything outside of 2 clicks, Thunder.
2 clicks. Thunder copies all. On tasking. Call me if you need me.
Roger.
I like Kulash. He's pretty solid. I can see why Barbara likes him so much. Dagger, Thunder, interrogative.
Go ahead, Thunder.
Dagger, Thunder, does the Task Force Commander want me dropping TADS markers for you guys, or do you just kind of want to walk into it and react to contact?
Stand by, Thunder.
Standing by. They have 3 Zeus controllers now. Someone is down there with a man-pads with my name on it. I just know it.
Thunder, be advised, go ahead and mark anything you see.
Thunder copies. Alright, we got at least a squad's worth in the village.
Havoc 6, this is 1-6 on 3-1. 6, this is 1-6, be advised, front team is taking a squad shot, taking a squad haul this time, over.
Dagger, Thunder, be advised, the town just in front of you, I've counted 6 foot mobiles, possibly armed. I'm a little high to be able to tell. But definitely looks like you've got some contacts waiting for you in there, half a dozen or so.
160. Roger, Thunder. Half a dozen.
That's just what I can see on the rooftops. Obviously, be careful as you start busting down doors.
Roger, we'll stay vigilant.
Where is the rest of them? Yeah, Goulash is solid. I like this dude. He's way better than Avery, wherever he's at. And definitely better than Hardman. God, Hardman is just garbage. Oh! He just said he'd BRB for lunch, so I can't bust his chops efficiently. That's a shame. Alright. Let's keep going with the climb out here. Yeah, the reason I ask is I know sometimes you've had the guys, they don't want me marking everything for them. Oh, there you are, Hardman. There he goes. You know I gotta bust your chops a little bit. That's what you get for being the new guy. And who was it who asked me to turn on the webcam last week? Somebody asked me, and now I've turned on the webcam, and I don't even think they're here. I went and put on my tactical onesie and everything. I mean, I got the flying onesie going. Alright, let's see. Gotta watch my fuel. Got to watch my fuel. I may just have to get into the orbit and just stay here.
Advise troops in contact. Say again, troops in contact.
Thunder.
We're taking contact with the town to the left, over.
Take care of it. Love it. Yep, I'm just going to maintain a nice and easy flight. No sense in burning up all my fuel for no reason. But I do need to climb out a little. That's not helping me. Perhaps if I had something to shoot with these sidewinders. Just set the throttles and kind of fly old school. Sort of what it is. Yeah, look at my jet.
Trailer space from final.
Probably need to hold a slightly longer orbit here. Who are they shooting at? Ours. All right. Let's get the eyes out. Further down the road.
Trailer's taking active.
Thunder Dagger, prioritize mortar pits. Be advised, task force is taking mortars at this time.
Thunder, A-firm, I'll start seeing if I can find your IDF. Any intel you guys have received as to where it may be originating? It's going to be kind of hard to see out here.
Wish I had it for you, Thunder. Just go ahead and start searching.
Dagger, Thunder, Roger, needle in a haystack.
I don't know what's with my chop, but it's starting to piss me off.
Oh my god, I'm about to turn off 7-1. In fact, I'm going to turn off 7-1. I can't.
It's either that or my fucking hydraulics. Base, this is Phoenix. Tree, clear active.
I can't do that, man.
I'm willing to bet it's a PB2 Husky. Just about to guess.
It's like trying to find a needle in a freaking haystack, man. It's damn hard. Let's see if I can see. Said. Let's climb out. Oh, fudge. See, there I am. Get used to using my controls to look around instead of what I need to.
My warlord is lifting. My warlord is lifting that way.
So 4 dudes at the front. Is that them? Yep. Man. Patrol? Yeah, it's about a patrol's worth. It's not a squad. Yeah, they're definitely armed.
6, this is 1-6 on 3-1. We've probably about approximately 1 mic left in the core until we were clear to move on over. 1-6 copies, welcome.
May have to chop 3-1. I really don't want to have them yakking at me the whole time. I am wobbling all over the sky now.
What 6 copies, sending it down, over.
This thing that sucks about trying to find mortars, man. There's just so many opportunities for them to hide them. Trying to track them down is, it's like trying to find a needle in a haystack.
Dagger sensor.
Is Lancer up? Not even close. Oh, hi. 100, 120.
Havoc 6, this is 1-6 on 3-1.
It's close.
6, this is 1-6. Be advised, we're getting the platoon moving over.
It's pretty close. They're in the ground. Awesome. Way to go. Okay, so that's them. What else will I be able to see? Not much. Oh my goodness, come on. Yeah, I'm gonna need night vision before the end of it.
Break. We just took 2 squads, took hard IDF, break.
083124.
We'll continue moving west along, west into the hill, over.
Roger. Where's the Apache at?
Where's the Apache? Come on, boss, I'm right here. Oh man, I lost those guys. Where'd they go?
Havoc 6, this is 1-6 on 3-1. Update to last, I have 1 squad unresponsive trying to find them, over.
Warlord, this is Thunder on 7-1. Go ahead.
Copy that. I don't see it on the map, or if it's there, I'm missing it. What are we marking out as our bullseye, over?
Warlord, Thunder, be advised, I blew it. I forgot to mark bullseye before we took off. I think we'll probably end up using one of these towns. Stand by. Warlord Thunder 7-1, bullseye set. Zero 99121. Close enough.
Thunder, Dagger, how are we looking on that needle?
Dagger, Thunder, I have found multiple enemy patrols out in the woods, but as far as trying to find a needle in your haystack, it's looking tricky. 080126.
This is Warlord. I think I just lost my chief.
Roger, Thunder. CF accounts.
Yeah, well, at least I'm helping you a little bit, Dagger. You got guys out in the high grounds. In and around. Blue Force markers are going down.
Roger.
Negative. Controls are unlocked, but the airframe itself is physically frozen. As immersion breaking as that sounds, I'm stuck at 116 meters off the deck and I can't move.
That's no good.
That is not solving the issue. Disregard. I have control. I have
Thunder,
control.
Dagger, stand by for 9 line.
Dagger, Thunder, coming out north, ready 9 line.
Roger, be advised, we're just going to queue this up for later. Break. 9 line Alpha, Type 3 control, break.
Come on, dude.
IP Whiskey heading 90 degrees.
This is Warlord. I'm holding at my current position to see if
target
Chief
elevation.
recovers.
Break.
Havoc 6, this is 1-6 on 3-1.
509er meters. Target description, infantry in the woods. Target location 081125. Type mark 192 tree. Location of friendlies, approximately 2 clicks to the north. Egress yours. Read back.
Dagger Thunder, reading 9-line. 9-line Alpha, Pipe 3 Control, Whiskey 090, NA 509 meters, infantry in the trees, 081125, 1923, 2 kilometers north, egressing east. Ooh.
Read back correct. We'll queue that up. Go ahead and return to scouting from orders.
Hey, firm, why would I be...
Dagger Thunder's back into the wheel.
Understood.
Not necessary. I have control of the aircraft. I can just RTB to Altacar.
Madsen.
This is Havoc 1-6. I'll have my MGs turn around.
Let's climb it out a little bit.
Thunder, this is Warlord on 7-1. Over.
Warlord Thunder on 7-1, go ahead.
Please be advised, pass up to Dagger. For whatever reason, Warlord has lost pilot's controls. We are RTB. It may be a bit before we get back up in the air for him.
Warlord, this is Thunder, will relay. Dagger Thunder, message from Warlord. Dagger, Warlord has a bent ship. They're working on getting their controls squared away, had a hydraulic failure. They are RTB to Altcar. Could be a couple more mics before they get back into the AO, so I'm currently your only CAS.
Roger, Thunder. Helm, thanks for the heads up.
Yep, there's your problem right there. Looks like we got a problem with the Warlord 1-2.
Roger,
Thank goodness he unlocked the controls.
Alright, what was my mark? 19 or 23? I feel like it was 19 or 23. Yeah, it's the hillside.
This is 1-6 on 3-1. 6, I'm assuming you see the trains are southwest of the hills. We got infantry engaged where we're moving over. 1-6 copies all. 1-6 out.
I will say, though, the beauty of having 3 of their Zeus controllers now is that they don't need to really overkill it as far as how many units they put down. They can be a bit more, normal. Alright, they are still there. Where are they in relation to the objective? Pretty close, actually. Is it time for knots yet? Nope. Oop, there goes Blair. 087126. 7126. Squad moving east.
Good thing I'm RTBing anyway. I forgot to get my nods on.
Warlord, this is Thunder on 7-1. Did I not warn you about that?
You did. I apologize. I'll take my lashings when I land.
Phoenix Actual on 7-1, I told you. He's actual.
Phoenix Actual, Roger. I told you. Look what time it is. Put your nods on your helmet. I can't be your mother. Fix it.
Is this how I get bombed by Thunder? Because it feels like this is how I get bombed by Thunder.
You only get bombed by Thunder when you make dumbass rookie mistakes. Thank God you did it during an FTX. Next time, check on your pre-flight what time it is
Thunder,
and your anticipated flight time.
That HQ mark yours.
Dagger Thunder, negative. Dagger Thunder, be advised, I am just updating my track marks for my spotted OPFOR here. That's all I'm up to right now.
Roger, Thunder.
Warlord, this is Thunder 7-1. How do you read? I'm gonna have to come in east to west. Coming up over the top of the valley is no good.
I officially hate flying from the front seat of this damn thing.
Warlord, this is Thunder on 7-1. How do you read?
Warlord reads, tree about 5.
Warlord, don't beat yourself up over it. At least you had the presence of mind to not give up on the helicopter and hold on to those controls through that bent system. So nice work keeping the airplane up. Aviate, navigate, communicate. In that order. Good man. I mean, to be fair, he did have the presence of mind to hold on to the controls and wait for ArmA to do its thing. So, good boy
Yeah,
on
I prefer
that.
to get it by being assigned as Warlord's pilot, not by losing mine.
Sometimes you take what you get, Warlord.
I think that's called a field promotion.
Is this how I make my Chief 3?
Okay, so we got that patrol out there.
Havoc 6, this is 1-6 on 3-1. Just an update, my point squad just took IDF, they'll be up in about 30 here, over.
How am I supposed to find... Oh, I did it again.
Do it so.
How the hell am I supposed to find this IDF? Why not? Let's check Miller. Or Punta Cuervo. You gotta be kidding me. Oh no, that's our guys. I was like, oh jeez. Are those our guys? Let's get back on tasking here. Where are these guys? We're still trying to move. If I were a mortar pit, where would I be? I wouldn't be in a town. I'd have to be within 3 clicks to drop it on him. So 1, 2, 3. So somewhere around here, maybe?
Havoc 6, this is 1-6 on 3-1.
I'm sorry, Alvers, I see you LOLing, but I don't remember what I did that would may have been funny. Oh, looking for stuff on a map like this? Yeah, trying to find a mortar pit out here is like, are you serious, bro? Like, you can't be serious. White smoke? Oh, yes. This is 090134. 090. Yep, that's Havoc 4. Thought I had him. Nopes.
Havoc 6, this is 1-6 on 3-1. 6-1-6, I see the trace of incoming
haven't gotten a contact report, but upslope to the northwest, we've got firing target. I just did this up. What's this up?
The hell y'all shooting at? Oh, yeah, it's coming up on Nod's time. Yeah, Alvers, when these guys are trying to get me to hunt for mortar pits and stuff, it's basically dumb luck if I find one. There's no easy way to do it, so basically I just tell them, hey, you know, I'll do my best, but I make you no promises. And just go, hey, I'll keep an eye out for the marks that I do have and try to help you out where I can. Unless I'm retarded and it's going to be like sitting here in the middle of the village or something, and then I'll hate myself forever. Alright, plenty of gas. Once I start manhandling the throttle, trying to maintain speed and just focused on the altitude, I usually do okay after that. I really need to turn off shack tack. Hate having a compass visible down there on the bottom. Almost want to CPU that ridge line. 085125.
6, this is 1-6. We are no longer receiving contact. Need a squad to push up there, over. Roger, over.
09123. Just to the east of it. Oh, flying into a mountain. Don't see fit, Soto. Yep, there is awful lot of C-fit opportunity
Thunder,
here.
Dagger,
Dagger, Thunder 6-1, talk to me.
The Thunder, go ahead and move eyes to the next town. Break. Hassad, and scan for any civilians.
Dagger, Thunder, I'm visual to Hyasad. I see, again, 6 foot mobiles. All appear to be armed, AK-style weaponry on the rooftops. I cannot see inside the buildings, but no confirmed civilian presence.
Roger, Thunder.
Oh, hey, Lupian. Where you been, dude? You've been a no-show the last little while. You have dishonored your family and your dojo. Let's go TGP.
Havoc 6 copy, route southwest, Havoc 1.
Mode. Let's see what we got out here. Oh no, he headed back for his nods. Chief Blair DC'd, So he's got to go back and get his gunner anyways.
Along the valley, over. Roger, 16 out.
It's just so easy to see fit up here. I may just climb out to 15,000, just live with it, because I don't think I'm going to get the call tonight. Not with the boss running the show. He hardly ever calls me in. And when he does, it's just the guns. Well, worst comes to worst, I'm sure he had nods, just didn't have them on his head. So he could just land the helicopter and then, you know, jump out, put them on, and jump back in. It's not ideal, but, you know, you do what you have to. That's the thing I like about that TGP mode, though, because it does look amazing. It doesn't really do anything, but, you know, it does look cool. Yep, time to just put it in the wheel, because I got nothing else to do. The part that bothers me is looking at my radar altimeter and seeing that I'm only 6,000 feet above, and that's in range of man pads. So that part always does tend to trouble me a little bit. Yeah, am I doing on gas? Doing good.
Thunder, this is Warlord on 7-1, over.
Warlord, this is Thunder. Good to have you back with us. Go ahead.
Hey, firm, we are back up and functional. We're going to be moving up towards a standoff point to do some pop-ups off Bullseye. We will advise on 7-0 when we're in position.
Warlord Thunder, good copy of interrogative. What is your time on station?
We will have playtime of 0+90.
Roger, I misasked my question. What is your time to your station?
Looking at ETA 5 mics.
Good copy, Warlord. Be advised, they've had me hunting a mortar pit that's may as well be invisible, so good luck to you if you can find it. You win the big prize.
Doesn't give me pizza.
I'm not buying.
Thunder, this is Warlord, 7-1.
Yeah, go ahead, Warlord.
Any word of hostile air threats?
At this time, negative, Warlord. I've been Angels 12 and above, climbing out to 15,000, so if there is anything, I certainly wouldn't have discovered it by this point.
Hey, firm, my pilot was just asking.
Yeah, let's just take it all the way up. I have no desire to be hanging around here for any extended length of time. I feel a little bit better now. Getting way up there. Here we go. Now, can I hold this altitude is the question. Or am I going to keep flopping around like an idiot? At least thermals are working better. Yucky terrain for cast. Yeah, 1 man pads on this peak, and I'm having a bad day. Part of why I climbed out like I just did. I want no part of that nonsense. Dagger, this is Thunder 6-1. Talk to me. What's going on down there?
Be advised, SITREP has not changed. Continuing to push. Task force is reaching the ridge at Mark 19, Tree 7. Scratch, 9-line Alpha.
Dagger Thunder, Roger, wave off on Alpha. Well, there goes that one.
Roger, wave off.
So much for that. guess I'm not going to use that. I'm going to do it old school. Disregard that nonsense. Just saw some blue on Brewer stream. Yeah, they were up in the nasties. Too many places to hide a bad guy with a stinger. Yeah, no kidding, Travis. The Taliban are exceptional hide-and-seek players. Yep. That's why they're still around. I mean, can you blame them, though? Would you really want to go heads up with an A-10? I wouldn't. Even a freaking Shilk is going to be a nightmare.
Thunder Dagger, you got an update on Warlord.
Warlord, this is Thunder. Standby 1, comms with Dagger. Dagger, this is Thunder 6-1. I'm communicating with Warlord on 7-1. They are timed to station. They should be available here in about 5 to 6 mic.
Roger, 6 mics.
Our pilot is fixing his comm issue with his short ranges and his long range.
Dagger, this is Thunder. Be advised, Warlord is squaring away some bent comms, but they should be available sooner than that.
Roger, Thunder.
Is it nod time? Nope. Oh, bye, Lupian. Glad you showed up, dude. I wonder where you've been. I was hoping you were okay. Been one of my most loyal fans. I have no way to thank you, other than wear my combat onesie.
We are moving time now, over.
Device Task Force is now cutting east towards town of Hiasad.
Thunder.
Dagger, this is Warlord 7-0.
Hey, there he is.
Warlord, this is Dagger, send it.
Standing by for check-in at your discretion.
Roger, send one ready.
Warlord is flight of times 1AH-64 Guardian Apache. We are currently at 1800 Angels 1-8 out to the
no, you're
east
not.
of Friendlies by 5 kilometers. We are showing full load on guns, times 4 kilo Hellfires, times 4 Lima Hellfires, times 14 Liger rockets break. Fuel is 95 and bleeding. We are saddle and laser capable, standing by and ready for tasking. Abort code is burn.
Ah, I like that abort code.
Roger, Warlord, I got you east 5 clicks, 1.8 Angels break.
Thank you. Thank you, Goulash.
1200 on the gun.
I was like, you're gonna go where?
4 Liger rocket. Abort code is burn.
Good copy on all. Dagger standing by and ready for your work.
Roger, Warlord. Welcome to the show.
Just don't know. I just don't know. Can he get the 20,000? I don't know. Google that one, Persia. Because 20,000's a long way up for an Apache. Do you mean the Ace Night Vision, Alvers? Alvers is asking, out of curiosity, how come we don't use the enhanced night vision? And I'm just trying to see clarity. Does he mean the Ace night vision, or does he mean the Bad Benson night vision? There's a couple of options out there nowadays. So I guess you mean the Ace night vision. The reason we don't use Ace night vision is because everyone in the unit, except me, hates it. I love it. I wish I could have the Ace night vision. But yeah, everyone in the unit hates it except me. I'm thinking what we need to do is whitelist it, but I gotta try to pitch that one to the boss and see what he says. 'Cause he's gonna ask, why would you give yourself a deliberate disadvantage? And I'm like, because my immersion. Besides, I have enough advantages being up here. Look at this camera I'm looking through. I mean, I keep thinking that's friggin' mortars, but I don't know better by now. 6,000 pounds. Service ceiling 21,000 feet. I'll be darned. But can they make it there with a full flight load? Because I imagine, like, if you got a bunch of Hellfires on board and everything on there, I don't know if it can make it to the 21,000 feet. That's a long way up for a helicopter. That and they're not pressurized. That's a big one. I mean, you ask me, you get past a couple thousand feet and it starts to get awfully cold. And very thin air in an unpressurized airplane. Jeez, I don't know if they're going to make it to freaking course. Long way to go. I mean, they're going miles to go to course. They could just have me bomb the crap out of it, because that's what's going to have to happen.
Dagger, Warlord.
Warlord, this is Dagger. Talk to me.
Do we know the disposition of any possible friendlies on Objective Miller?
Be advised, friendlies are about 2.5 clicks north of Miller this time.
Copy that. So there are no Blue 4 personnel of Task Force or other assets at this time in Miller?
Affirm. Nearest friendly, 2.5 clicks.
Good copy. Updating Blue 4 now.
Warlord, this is Thunder on 7-1. I'm guessing that Humvee 3 for a loop 2.
Affirm.
Yeah, I was going to give it a minute before I started marking Coors and Miller, because I've seen all the stuff out there. I just don't want to blow the whole thing for him.
Copy that. I only marked one of the squads this time.
Yeah, they're just outside of their little cop there, and then there's probably about another half a dozen to a dozen inside the cop with their Humvee and that technical.
Copy that. Be advised, if you want, we could probably run some pretty mean hunter-killer through here.
If you could find a mortar pit, like I said, that's the big prize. That's your jackpot. I don't know about finding one, though.
Copy that. If I see any tubes, I'll let you know.
Yeah, I got the GBU 12s, but you could probably get them with a Hellfire pretty easy, too, so either way, if we can find these tubes, we'll be heroes, but I don't know. How about now? Skyline's still too bright. Nope. Look at that, I burned away all my altitude, just like I said I shouldn't do. Hi Donovan, good to have you with us, buddy.
Advised, task force is clear of break. He is sad and is pushing south.
Nothing, Donovan.
Miller.
Nothing. Thunder.
Warlord. Thunder, this is Warlord. I'm getting what looks like a laser on my scope. Is that you?
Warlord, this is Thunder. I am cold.
Copy that. I might be technical issue on my end because I have a laser marker approximately break 6.5 clicks off of my nose. Dagger Warlord 7-0.
Warlord, this is Dagger 7.
Do you have anybody with a hot laser out there?
Not at the time.
Affirm, that's an issue on the end with my scope. Disregard.
This is going to be one of those flights. How am I liking track IR? This is glorious. God's father. I see what you did there. Yeah, this is amazing. I don't know what took me so long to do it. I've had like the most amazing HOTAS ever. I've had the Warthog for ages. I've done like the face track no IR and like a bunch of other nonsense, but I just finally forked out the money for a track 5 and a track clip pro, and it's like, this is what I've been missing? I don't know if you guys can see it, but right there, yeah, right there on camera. I want to hook up my my stuff. Oh. Dagger Thunder, priority traffic, standby.
Standby.
Dagger, mark correction, grid 090120, platoon strength, appear to be moving on the opposite side of the ridge line from you. Standby for mark.
Standing by.
090120. 090. Dagger Thunder, disregard friendlies. Disregard friendlies. Your thermal signature looked a little wonky. Whew. That's what I get. Focus, Soto. Get your head on. Let's climb back out. Oh man, getting all pink misty here. I want to kill something, but not happening. This is full throttle, climb it out. I've been trying to conserve gas, but I gotta get up here.
Thunder, Dagger, go ahead and shift focus to objective Miller, see if there's some fortifications.
Dagger Thunder, I've been focusing on Miller and Coors here, and both are fortified. Look like abandoned friendly cops with various foot mobiles in there, technicals, HMG, GMG, a couple other goodies.
Roger.
Dagger Warlord. Dagger Warlord 7-0.
Stand by. Go for Dagger.
I have positive tone on enemy technical with my Limas. If you want, I can pop a Hellfire in there, take care of a GPMG before you boys start up slope.
Negative on that. If we need you, we'll call you.
Affirm.
Warlord, this is Thunder on 7-1. Good luck with that. I think it's gonna be a quiet night.
If nothing else, I get to stare at the pretty mountainside scenery.
My thoughts exactly.
Thunder,
we could have a worse place.
Of marks. We're gonna try to get some Havoc 4 rounds on those.
Dagger Thunder, specify mark.
Marker 1952 and 1952 just to the east. Break.
Those are right on those enemy positions heads.
Dagger Thunder, marks are good. They are directly on top of fortification.
Warlord, how copy quad 1's laser?
I'm not picking up a laser at this time. Be advised, I can LOAL into the valley.
Roger, send one.
Rifle.
Dagger Thunder, I tally that lays too. It looks good.
Misfire, that was a dart.
Whoops.
Rifle, kilo.
Roger, rifle.
Now we're in business. By chance.
Dagger, I cannot see laser. You're gonna need to let me know BDA.
Roger, relays off.
Copy that. Did missile impact at this time?
We believe so, just missed by a bit.
Copy that. I can self-laze if you designate target.
Jeez.
immediate target if it's Objective Miller. I just had an explosion. I assume that was my Hellfire, or was that Havoc 4?
Device Havoc 4.
Copy that. BDA is 100 over 100. They just scrubbed a technical and an entire fortification. The survivors are running.
Dagger Thunder, be advised, marker 2000, 2000. I've had a squad just off to the northeast of your, correction, just off the southwest of the cop. They are just outside it.
Roger that.
This is Warlord on 7-1. I have eyes on.
Dagger Thunder, 2002, 2002. Mark's been updated.
Takeoff, I can mic out.
Dagger, this is Warlord. I confirm eyes on that mark.
Time to turn off the HCS. I ain't even worried about it. Or not. Come on. Or not. I guess my HMD stays on. HMD off? There we go. I ain't even worried about it. Such a bad habit.
Havoc 6, this is 1-6 on 3-1. 6, this is 1-6 update. Be advised, last, the rear squad just IDF break. 1-7 at my back up with the rest of the platoon forward, over.
How many rounds have they fired of IDF?
Roger, 1-6 out.
My dog's having a bad dream. Having his puppy night terrors. No fun allowed. Yeah. Yep, no fun allowed on this flight. Absolutely not. It's all good. I ain't even worried about it. Believe me, if having a friggin' rock and roll, nail-biting death of a sortie was something I was concerned with, I'm in the wrong business. We play a supporting asset. Same thing I tell my pilots every time we get started. We play a supporting role. So get used to it. Imagine if they had a 155. Yeah, that'd be cool if they could call in 155s. You just have them at the friggin' base. I remember that was a thing in Operation Flashpoint. Way back when, back in the Dark Ages, many thousands of years ago, there was a Vietnam mod. And that was one of the scripts that you could run, was to call in artillery. And it was so cool, like being able to pick a point and then they actually fired and like did their thing. It was really neat.
1-6 copies, all will go.
081 096 081 096. Ooh, beat me to it. I really wish I could turn off this light shining right in my eyes. It's kind of hard to see. There's a lot of lights. What is all that? Those flares? Warlord, this is Thunder on 7-1. Interrogative, do you have visual on these flares?
This is Warlord A-Firm. We have visual on. No, negative. I don't actually see any flares at this time. I see a yellow spot, but it might be my hi-hats.
Yeah, friendlies are getting flared. I can see their tracers outgoing from where the flares just were. We really need to see about finding this IDF, brother.
A-Firm, I'm scanning, but so far I got fucking a whole lot of nothing.
084-107.
Thunder Warlord 7-1.
Warlord Thunder, go ahead.
It couldn't be in objective cores, could it?
Warlord Thunder, anything's possible. I'm gonna head over there and see if I can maybe just get lucky. Oh man, we may as well just go home. Let's see.
All our assets move scouting south of Miller. I'll try to get you something here.
Thunder. Zero 78083. 078083.
Once it's copies, we'll make sure those lights are out over.
Warlord copy, shifting scouting south of objective Miller.
That's enough. Man. Look at all the flares, goodness. Basically, the only way I can catch mortars is when they're firing. But lately, the way they've made the rounds leave the tubes is via the Zeus module, so I can't see the exhaust, the muzzle flash every time they shoot, and that's the problem. Yeah, Scrooby. Holy moly, 33 of you are watching. Started with 9. Where'd everybody come from? And hi Stonesy and Co-Evokin. Sorry I missed your sub there an hour ago. That's what I get for being a jerk face. There we go, 4,000 pounds remaining. So on half, that's 45 minutes flight time. That's another about 30 more minutes. Probably less. And VFA 212, my favorite Navy man. Sorry, bro, you have missed exactly nothing. Lots of updating markers, and I'm just enjoying the scenery. Well, I was enjoying the scenery, now it's like, oh, great. Can't see nothing. So I had to go with the nods. And also, you just heard me enjoying my new track IR, which is just absolutely glorious, which makes me happy. What makes me not so happy is that light that I've got shining in my face. It's horrible. Warlord, this is Thunder. Go ahead.
Do you tally my lays? I've got a thermal signature out there that I can't quite see what it is.
Warlord Thunder, visual. It's an infantry squad in the tree line.
Copy that. You want to mark them down for task force for me?
Warlord Thunder, hold lays. Hold lays, continue lays hot. I'll get it.
Copy that. Lays hot, holding until your word.
Oh, Persia, you ought to know better. It's a KC-135 or KC-10. 077089, 077... 77089. Warlord Thunder, terminate. Yeah, it's KC-135 or KC-10 for the A-10 because I can use... hang on. do it without track IR. Use that! Which obviously I can't use because you gotta have the perfect road. Brother, if I could have aerial refueling, I would be so happy. Because it would actually give me something to do on missions like this where I'm like, oh my god, I'm bored out of my mind and I got 4,000 pounds remaining. I ran a fixed wing for a realist meeting a couple years ago. Ran one mission where I was told by the CO to engage anything that wasn't friendly. Did that, did it perfectly. Told not to do it anymore. Yeah, I've had, Ghost, I've had 2 broken arrow calls. And in both of those, they were like, kill everything around us. Okay. It will be over.
Time now.
Thunder. Warlord, this is Thunder on 7-1. I can hear you keying your mic. I get no comms through it. Warlord Thunder, negative comms. Stand by. I'm going to recycle my radios.
Disregard, Captain. I had switched off my mic. It apparently does not function in the on full force position.
Roger. Also watch your OPSEC on the radio.
Affirm. My apologies.
It's all good. How often do we actually use that OPSEC? But you never know. All right, got tally on more flares coming down. I don't know what they're engaging. I see our tracers going out.
Copy that. Same boat. I can't see what they're shooting at, but I can see where they're shooting at.
Warlord, this is Thunder on 7-1. Keep it scanning, keep it scanning. We've got to find these mortar pits. If they're chucking flares, it means they still got tubes up.
Okay, firm. I'm scanning where I can, see what I can see.
But yeah, I know that feeling, bro, when you get a broken arrow call and they say, kill everything, and you kill everything, and they're like, okay, you killed everything too fast. It's like, well, that's what you asked me to do. And welcome back, Hardman. Anyone want to fill them in on how many rounds I've fired since Hardman went to lunch? Anybody? Normally this is where Lupien chips in, but no, Lupien has to have a job. I mean, it's gotta be somewhere in here. Ah, thanks, Persia. 0! Not a shot, but it's all good. I've had these missions before. Had a lot of them during Righteous Eagle. Not around. Just lots of flying.
Thunder, Warlord.
Warlord, Thunder, go ahead.
Check IVO 1604 and a search pattern around there. Could the mortar be somewhere around that AO or that area? Advise. Over.
Warlord Thunder, anything's possible. Obviously, our Op4 doesn't exactly play by the rules or have a boundary. Just don't know.
Copy, I'm asking because I cannot see it from my paws.
I'm scanning every mountaintop, everything I can. I just can't seem to dig anything up. How are the boys on the ground doing? I don't know. Someone want to link the multi-twitch and you guys can see how the guys are doing on the ground? Because I don't have a clue. Dagger's being pretty quiet.
Center for Dagger.
Warlord is transitioning to a holding pattern northwest off of Friendly and Bullseye. See if we can't find that mortar from another angle.
Roger.
I do like Kula. She's like Avery incarnate. Frack Lesdak. Frack Lesdak? Anyways, no. Pretty please no. No hints. I mean, I could stream snipe with with top and know where his mortars are coming from, but that's just me.
Thunder, Dagger, interrogative, where are your eyes at currently?
Dagger, Thunder, I'm scanning north anywhere from 1 to 4 kilometers in the hopes that maybe I accidentally stumble across a mortar pit.
Roger, Thunder. Your needle may be a ghost.
Dagger, Thunder, just by the look of it, it seems like you're being shelled from orbit.
Noted.
Freckle stack. Because frack, at least I got that from Battlestar Galactica. So I figured that one out. Or fracking if you're just into it. I don't know what all the fuss is. I try not to pay attention to such minutiae.
6, this is 1-6. The entire of the platoon spoke. Please be advised as well. You've got a squad on your east. Moving on my way over.
Well, I know it's frack from BSG.
Clear of Miller pushing towards Coors Town.
You know, I wish I had it right now, Freckle Stack, because I've got a buddy of mine sent me a bunch of He sent me a bunch of patches from Battlestar Galactica, so I've got Viper patches and Raptor patches and a Vigilantes Squadron patch, like the whole thing. Like, really nice ones, too. Next said she was French. Oh, yeah. I've thought about changing out my ACC stuff, my Flying Tigers patch for the Battlestar Galactica ones, but I was like, maybe a little bit too nerdy. I may throw them on the battle onesie, on my battle pajamas, on a different flight as just an Easter egg, and see who out there is a Battlestar Galactica fan and see who notices it. I almost want to buzz them just for funsies. How's my airplane? Oh, look at all this ordnance I have on board. Not around. Not a shot. It's all good. Things happen. Anybody see anything? It's just not possible. I just don't know. It is what it is.
Havoc 6, this is 1-6 on 3-1.
I mean...
6, this is 1-6. We've got a long gun engaging us from the east. We've got our DMR looking for when you moving over. 6 is 1-6.
Hey, Pancake and Aegis 2320. Thanks for the follow on Twitch. If you had to choose an aircraft for seed missions, what would it be? Well, the obvious choice is the Growler. That's what it's for, but beyond that, probably the F-16. I have enjoyed doing F-16 seed and BMS. Warlord, this is Thunder. Go ahead.
I have scanned every iota of this valley that I can possibly see, so either there's no mortar, or they are being shelled from orbit.
I told you they're being shelled from orbit. The Taliban's having to up their weaponry. Wow, Dome 2, welcome. What's the name for the application? We'll keep an eye out for you. growlers are too loud. Yes, they are. It's also a very silly name. Hello, desync. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yep. Here goes Melius.
Thunder Warlord 7-1, be advised, if it is orbital, I am not equipped with an anti-satellite missile at this time.
Yeah, Roger, I'm pretty much Winchester if it's in orbit. Got a message from Kulash, holding position tech issue.
Everyone will go.
Alright, obviously, server just broke.
Phoenix, go ahead.
Here's my chance to go refuel.
Stand by, I haven't had a chance to look at it yet.
Alright, I'm gonna just
Copy that.
Chillax.
Thunder, are you direct on that traffic for 7... Oh, disregard, you weren't on 7.1.1.
Yeah, Roger, I am not monitoring Decimal 1.
Affirm, message from Dagger relaying they're experiencing hard technical issues. I'd tell you to hold, but that's kind of hard to do in a jet.
Yeah, Roger, I got the message on Tats. All right, so in the meantime, now that nothing's going to be going on for the next couple of minutes, even through stacking in the signature. I wouldn't mess around with your signature too much. I'm the A&D chief, so I handle everyone's signatures, so it'll get deleted here soon enough. I've messed around with it for a bit in ArmA 3. I'd probably say I'd want an A6 intruder for the amount of bombs it can carry, though I'd want some backup. Yeah. Well, if I really want to bomb up, I mean, I can square away the A10. That's no problem. If I really, really, really want to bomb up. I just noticed I can do that. Neato, okay. Sorry, nerdy moment. I forgot that you can roll your head in track IR. Who's on a hot mic? Could just land it. I mean, it's already half past 10 Eastern, so I think we're done. Anyone who's watching top stream, we know what's going on over there. I'd love to know why my countermeasures are wonky. Oh yeah, oh my goodness, with the little bird, that would be glorious. Just hang your head out the side of the cockpit. He's just sitting there. Yep, I think we broke the server. It's time I landed. I could bomb the shit out of the server.
Everyone will go.
Be advised, resuming movement.
Thunder.
Warlord.
Alright, they're trying to figure out what's going on. The server refurbs some info, so they're not sure what's borked everything. It's because so it hasn't fired around. Exactly, the server wants the bird. We haven't given the server the bird. Sometimes you gotta give the server the bird. Yeah, I saw him. Yeah, we just got the comms. Yeah, it's alright. It's FTXs. There's not ridiculous amounts of armor and all the nonsense, so Could be worse. I mean, I don't know how, but it could be worse. Hopefully I can figure out my lighting situation. Because this lamp has got to go. It displeases me. Oh, we're down to 26 on the audience. Where'd everybody go? Did I bore everyone? Yeah, I bored everyone. Sorry. This is not the mission for you. Some stray infantry with the Burt. I wish. Get on the phone with everyone and go, hey Dagger, I'm gonna Burt something because... Yeah. Because you get into just a little orbital pattern around what you're looking for. Oops.
Advise we're index.
This is Thunder, Roger, Miller time, on the way back to Altcar. All right, that was outstanding. Just absolutely gas it.
Thunder, Phoenix Actual on 7-1, was that index? Over.
Phoenix Actual is Thunder on 7-1, Roger, index.
Actual copies, thank you.
Dagger, do you want Warlord to land near the task force? Or
400 knots in a frickin' A-10. Look at me go. Cue battle music. Yeehaw. Let's call traffic. This is Thunder 6-1 entering left downwind for runway 34. We'll be making a long final. What the hell am I saying? 33. All car traffic, this is Thunder 6-1, correction, runway tree, turning left base for tree. This is amazing. Getting to fly a pattern legit. And knowing for certain whether or not I'm going to make it. It's beautiful. Old car traffic, this is Thunder 6-1, turning left final for tree. Not really, but I'd kind of like to see the ground. Because this ILS sucks for this runway. Alt car traffic, this is Thunder 6-1. Short final, tree. Check landing gear. Just put it on the numbers. Don't ArmA. Old car tower, Thunder 6-1, clear of active taxi From Mike 2 to aircraft parking. All car ground, Thunder 6-1, secured aircraft parking, shutting down and signing off of 7-5. Good evening. There we go. All right, so yeah, that's pretty much the show, guys. Persia was asking if this is mission over. Yeah, I'm afraid it was. Sorry. Obviously, there wasn't a whole lot to do, which is why I'm kind of glad I put on my battle pajamas so you can at least have something to look at for this mission. Go ahead and hop out and we'll see what we do. I'll go and pause my track IR and inventory, grab my pack, throw that in there, throw that on. I really don't need those. All right, tactical banana. Thanks, Bollinger. That was a jinx. Mortars were northwest of the task force. Northwest? Really? How the hell did they get northwest of the task force? I guess that's what I get for not actually checking there? I don't know. Only use track IR in the vehicles. Oh, that'd be cool. That was actually a pretty good taxi job. I almost put it right in front of the hangar. Whoa. Holy desync. Yeah. Task force pushed by them. Well, that's on me. Guess I could have spotted them. How far northwest were they, Persia? I really have nothing to add to this freaking task force, so I don't even know if they need to teleport me for this. Look at all this ordnance I didn't use. Guess I can finally get to work. So 2 clicks northwest of where they ended up. Let me take a look at where they are. So if they are there, 2 clicks northwest from Miller. So about there, Persia?
I'm here again, sir.
Oh, God.
I assume when the first sergeant said everyone was here, he had everyone here. Just wanted to make sure. So did you hear that? No, sir.
Dagger Warlord, 7-0.
They're going as fast as they can, Warlord.
Hey, Firm, I was only asking after because Chop made it to where I didn't know if she had heard us.
Roger, no problem.
That you had going on turned into a perfect cluster car. They had just turned to the right and started heading south right when I said to do that. Everyone would have been on a nice line.
Agreed, Captain. I recognize the flaw there as well.
All right. Additionally, I don't need every single time I talk to you on the radio for you to remind me that you're 1-6. You're just Havoc 1. The only time you ever need to specify that you're 1-6 is if I'm specifically trying to call 1-6 or 1-7.
Thank you, sir.
Tis finally time.
Other than that, that's it. We did not get hemmed up at any point in time that I know of. We were able to continue pushing forward aggressively, and any sort of ambush that the enemy did potentially try to lay on us, we pushed through it, and then we were able to fight through it and spin around. There was one time where there was a guy in between the HQ and mortar element and another squad that was behind us.
See if I can find it.
A lot of confusion. I don't know how much, if any of that was friendly fire or just that one guy between the 2 squads shooting at both squads at the same time. But regardless, make sure you're always PIDing your targets. Other than that, I really don't have anything. Lieutenant Melius?
Thank you, Captain. As you had stated tonight, went fairly smoothly in the sense that we continued but at a task force level, I don't have anything I want to think of.
Felix, you missed nothing. Believe me. You missed nothing, my friend. You'll see my airplane has all of its ammunition still on board. Just burned up a lot of gas.
Nothing, sir.
Did we get any, other than that one Hellfire, did we get any fire mission or CIS missions out?
No, sir.
Alright, well, I was gonna have that last objective strafe with an A-10, but... and I also never saw that. I think I might have seen that Hellfire come in and it just didn't hit right where it was aiming. But when I checked, it looked like the Apache was in a spot where it should have hit, so I don't know what's going on with that. Rotary?
Nothing from us, sir.
Thunder?
Nothing here, 6.
First sergeant.
Thanks, sir. Got a couple
Did everyone have fun tonight? But it's alright.
Who is PV2 Haskins' battle buddy? Not a multiple choice question. There's only one fucking person who can answer that question to the affirmative. So who is PV2 Haskins' battle buddy tonight?
I have a quick 4 answer.
Bravo.
But that was me, specialist.
I'm not amazed that it took you that fucking long to answer, considering the fact that your buddy was completely left behind and technically was dead. And
Another day in the chair force.
What I can tell, nobody in 1-4 had
Today was the day.
was ever gone. That is unfucking acceptable.
There we go.
Plain and simple. I don't give a fuck if you're a fill-in, if this is your normal fill-it, whatever. He was sitting there for a solid 15 minutes unconscious, to the point that he should have bled out. So I went and made the decision to ace heal him and fucking get him up to you guys so he could still continue on with the fucking mission tonight. Because I felt bad for the fact that he got left the fuck behind like a piece of trash.
Tops, man.
It is absolutely fucking ridiculous that we had someone left behind like that.
Felix, it was your normal cast mission. They did a air assault field patrol for about 5.5 clicks.
We had a technical issue with fast roping, and when he was technically inserted, he did not have...
L. Munson is running 1-4.
Various other pieces of gear on him. So
did you know that he was missing?
Yes, I did know he was missing.
Yes, sir, I did know he was missing. You're talking to a fucking officer.
Yes, sir, he was missing.
Alright, where was the breakdown there then? Why did someone get left behind while the entire task force kept moving forward? If you sent it up, then who was the team leader that you sent it up to, or the squad leader?
That was myself, Margiana. Captain.
Okay.
I did not have him on our micro dagger, so I made the decision that he DC'd from the server because he was not showing up on
my combat onesie.
Did you not know that he had lost his micro dagger on the fast rope end?
My battle onesie.
When he got, I wasn't totally aware, but that was my responsibility. So everything that happened was on my shoulders, Captain.
That's
Alright, so
one of the reasons I hate relying on those things. Like,
not a whole lot there to go on.
Worst comes to worst, you fucking pop up your Mac, go to players, check the player list. If you're not sure, you're still on the server, make sure you find them.
Do you have anything else on that, Captain? Alright. Sergeant Margiota, be careful sitting down tonight. At least your balls are big enough to fucking accept the responsibility of that.
Copy that, Top.
Alright. Who can tell me what the effective area target range is of the M240 Bravo?
First Sergeant, it's 1,200 meters.
It is not 1,200 meters, but close enough. That is used to suppress when you are being engaged and someone needs to maneuver. That does not mean sit there for 5 minutes ducking hundreds of rounds downrange at 1,000+ meters trying to pick off targets like you're a fucking marksman. When that machine gunner was up there in that nest, and the call was made, it came directly from the task force commander to get the DMR up there and engage that machine gunner. There were fucking machine guns firing off left and right, and you guys wasted a fuck ton of rounds, and from what I could tell, never even hit them. There's a reason you guys are constantly going black on ammo. You're trying to play fucking sniper at 1,000 meters with a machine gun. Stop it. Close the fucking distance. That one squad that 1-4 was engaging on the next ridge line over was every bit of 1,000 meters.
Sorry, had to snitch.
And not engaging.
Gotta use the right gear.
Fucking person. They had no idea you guys were even there.
No, it's still not in the box.
Them
oh, I love it. I love the Spectre. It's amazing, but it's not an approved optic.
There was no fucking reason to engage them.
Sorry, Sergeant Lenko. Use the right gear, dude.
Friendlies that were being threatened by that squad could have easily closed the distance.
Or if you're gonna use an authorized gear, at least be
have to be mindful of that shit. You guys cannot carry that much ammo for big ass machine guns. Keep that shit in mind when we're out here.
Yeah, I guess not.
Last thing I have to go over, and this was right here.
ACOGs, aim points, the MDO for 240s, the hollow sight. Is that it?
What the fuck caused it.
I think that's it.
Running great all goddamn night.
So, things happen.
But when you get the order to stop moving, when the server is lagging out like that, it means stop fucking moving. I mean, a good 5 minutes after the order came down to stop moving, there were still guys trying to run around. Just take your hands off your keyboard and stop. It's not difficult. Everybody understand that?
Yes, sir.
Sorry, Captain, I didn't mean to cut you off there.
Lieutenant Melius, did that crash happen right when you crashed the server?
I do know the only thing that was weird that happened was someone was remote controlling an AI and got engaged, and when they got engaged, they completely disappeared from existence. They got shot and the body just disappeared.
Did you hear the cap stop moving? Yeah, I was like, I can't stop though. I'm flying.
So, very fucking odd. But that's all I had, Captain. Thank you.
Anderson, did you have... Is that your name? Adamson, did you have that optic the whole time?
I found so, yes.
Can you turn the night vision off and on and off on it now?
Negative, so I'll carry both.
That's okay. Well, you're not allowed to do that, but that's exactly what I was about to say. Is
okay.
Oh, you do carry both?
I found so.
Okay. Well, that's what I was gonna say. Is go ahead and carry both. We first started wanting me to update the DMR SOP just to simulate that they have
fly a Harrier
that they can attach and detach the rail.
Right, so that they can remove it.
Sergeant Lenko, come up here. Yeah.
Sorry, dude.
All the way up here. Yeah, great.
Yes, Captain.
Where did you get that optic?
In the box.
No, you didn't.
Pretty sure that optic is not in our box. Is that a MGO?
Negative.
Negative.
That's the ARCO, isn't it?
No, it's the SU-230.
Nope.
What the fuck is the SU-230?
It was a sight in the box. I found it in the arsenal earlier today while I was fixing some loadouts, and then whenever I jumped into the server tonight, I made sure
that
it was
is not from our box.
I had made sure it was in our box before I actually attached it to my rifle. It was in the box.
We'll take care of that later. Do you have anything else for starter?
No, sir.
Did any of the other Ares operators have anything?
I like how he didn't ask me. Oh, no, he did ask me if I had guns for the task force.
Alright, if you got a question or comment for the
Sorry about the snitch, Lenko.
put a CRQ in chat.
Oh, God, Bo.
I don't have my chat on.
Anyways,
Chief Bowman is up first.
Chief Bowman.
Thank you, sir. Really quickly, I know everybody wants to go. Just to make sure with fast roping, 2 small things is that when the chalk leader is signed,
the training service boxes, but not in the official one.
Guns, don't give them.
There you go, Persia. Thank you.
2, for example, because then the bird's sitting there with no guns. Then just one more reminder: don't use your Ace Interact key trying to have your cursor hovering over.
Checking their gear when he got out. Yeah. Everyone had to check their stuff like, uh-oh.
Stuck with the cut rope option and you accidentally press it. That's what happened on.
Anyways,
Bird.
so I'll go ahead and say my good nights to everyone. Thanks for coming. I know it was kind of a boring mission. I'll do my best to not have them be boring in the future, but it's not ultimately not up to me. I'm going to try to keep the camera on, and I'm going to try to fix my lighting situation so it doesn't suck. And, yeah, I want to rock out the battle pajamas, because, you know, rock out the battle pajamas. Don't know if there's any other content you guys want to see. I mean, I'm trying to get on a little bit more and get stuff happening. Maybe start flying some DCS. You know, we got the F-18, or maybe get Hammer on board. Now that I have track IR, DCS suddenly becomes a little bit more applicable. So, yeah, if anything else kind of comes to mind, something you guys want to see, let me know. You know, I'm up there trying to help out with, I want to give you guys the content you want, if there's anything in particular you want to see me do.
Anyone else?
So yeah, like, comment, subscribe, share, retweet, regram, Facebook share? Did I get them all? Anyways, appreciate the follows I got tonight. Atlas Man, Marquise Crawford, Co-Evokin, Stonesy, Aegis 2320. Yeah, I think that was everyone. So thanks for being there, guys. B2. It'd be funny.
Very quickly, if I may, Cap.
Oh God, we're almost done. I tried to time it, but I failed.
Who was it in the Chinook that landed?
That would be me, Top. Chief Lead.
Alright, nice call on that, Chief, to land when that person couldn't get out for whatever the fuck the issue was, or whatever. You got everybody else out, got the bird put on the ground safely, and got him the fuck out of the bird, so good.
Whoa, First Sergeant complimenting someone in Deco?
Thank you, Top.
Cool.
That said, whoever was in the bird with the single rope, you could have done the same thing, because you didn't need to get everyone out one at a time. You could have just said, okay, just land the bird. That's something that...
Eventually they're going to dismiss us, and I'll actually be able to end this stream, but... How long have I been going? Oh my God, 2 hours, 20 minutes.
So don't be afraid to make calls like that.
It's a long stream. And cut.
That's it?
Close.
Got anything else? 5 seconds.
Nope. No. Don't anybody dare put anything in chat.
Right, you guys are dismissed.
Boom! Night, everybody.
Father's Day, motherfuckers.
Happy Father's Day indeed to anyone out there. Get you guys in a little bit. Maybe next week. I'm not sure yet if I'm going next week. I took Barbara's flight. Anyways. Bye, everybody.
Thanks, Dad.